Okay, so in this video I'm going to walk you through what we did for yesterday's rehearsal. Um, the first thing not the first thing we did, but I'm going to expound on some of the stuff I talked about in the group chat message I sent. The first thing I'm going to talk about is warm-up number 1. With marching band, you need to move while playing, whether that's horn movements, leg movements, like pliés or relevés, or actually marching. So, because it's marching band. So that's what we're doing in warm-up 1. We're doing music with movements. That's what we did today. So I'm going to go through the movements first without the music. The first thing we did was a plié. A plié is a squat. A demi-plié is a small squat. You bring your knees just over your toes. No more, or else you could throw out your knees. And nobody wants that. So yeah, with the actual counting structure, it's 5, 6. It's like a 4-count demi-plié, which means you start moving on 1 and stop moving on 4. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what it is. And then you go back up, so it's 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so that's what the first phrase of warm-up 1 is like. It's the one that goes da da da. So you have your horn up because you're playing while doing this. So 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, no, you go from set position. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Da da da. And so that's the first phrase. So with the next 2 phrases, you have to do an initiation so that you can go out to second position, i.e. shoulder width apart, feet shoulder width apart. You have to do an initiation to get there on count 1 so you can start doing that plié on count 1. This initiation is going to be the same for most marching techniques, maybe even all, forward marching, backward marching, this. So what you're going to do is 5, 6, 7, initiate, 1, 2, 3, lock, hold, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, initiate, close. You need to do an initiation to close as well. So, and then for the next phrase, it's just the same thing on the right foot. 5, 6, 7, initiate, 1, 2, 3, lock, hold, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, initiate, close. So I'm going to step forward a bit so you can see me do both left and right. But I'm just going to do it from the top. So 5, 6, 5, 6, actually do it with a horn actually. So 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, lock, hold, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, lock, 1, 2, 3, initiate, 1, 2, 3, lock, hold, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, initiate, 1, 2, 3, initiate, 1, 2, 3, lock, hold, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, initiate, close. And so you know how that goes with the music, how it's one phrase per one of these. So it's da da da, and so you get the pattern. So make sure you memorize your warm-ups because we're going to be doing this with the other warm-ups in the future, as well as making sure. Mr. Sullivan said this when we were doing band rehearsal, when we were practicing the music, but this applies to stuff like warm-ups as well. You should make sure you memorize the music before you learn drill so that you can know what drill movements are corresponding to which, to what parts in the music. Because it makes it much more helpful. So, next I'm going to go over horn movements. So the first horn movement we do is up to the press box, which is you go up like this. 45 degrees up, yeah, something like this. So what we do is a 5-count horn move. At minicamp we did 4-count horn moves. I'm pretty sure we did it to the side or down. But like we did like, oh yeah, we also did 2-count and 3-count horn moves where it was like 1, 2, where motion starts on 1 and ends on 2, or 1, 2, 3, where motion starts on 1 and ends on 3. You get the pattern. For 4-count, it starts on 1, ends on 4. Quick note for going to the side, make sure your shoulders are square to the direction your horn is facing. You may need to push your shoulder that's like more to the center. You need to push that forward a bit, bring the other shoulder back a bit so that's centered. Move your hips like 45 degrees that way when your horn is facing 90 degrees this way. But like yeah, for warm-up 1, we're doing a 5-count horn move, which is motion starts on 1 and ends on 1. So it's like in a 4/4 measure thing. So 5, 6, 7, 8, up, 2, 3, 4, lock. Now we're going up and then down. So the other move is also a 5-count. However, the 5th count of the move up and the 1st count of the move down are the same count. That's how Mr. White explained it. Where it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Make sure you end on 1 instead of ending on 4. So yeah, you don't get to the top position until 1, and you don't get back down until 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Alright, so yeah, we had a bit of technical difficulties there. But like yeah, 5-count horn move up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So yeah, with the actual music, like this also is just no, this isn't just one phrase. It's like part of a phrase. So the whole phrase, it's from concert F to concert D.
D flat.
D. Wait. Yeah, D flat. Okay. Yeah, concert F to concert D flat, trumpet G to trumpet E flat. That phrase. So that's where we go. Up, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then that's where we start a horn move to the left, like I showed earlier, but like this is a 5-count horn move, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Where like it also has the same rule as the going up, where it's like you start on 1, end on 1, but start the move back on 1, and then end on 1. So that whole phrase together, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You get the pattern with the music where it's like this takes up 3 whole notes, and then you rest for 4 measures. I mean for 1 measure. Then you go to like the next phrase, which is concert F to concert C. Where you do the same, you go up, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But then you go right, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So doing both those horn moves together, both of those phrases, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Oh, wait, no, I made a mistake there. It's actually, you go up, down, left, and then the rest is on the way back. It's like, so it's, I forgot how to hum it, but let's just
Do you want me to do it?
Huh?
Do you want me to do it?
Sure.
Okay. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Da 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 da. Wait, and then
Yeah, oh yeah, and then,
yeah,
like,
and then da da da.
wait, you hummed like the wrong thing. It's actually.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah, but like.
Okay.
You get what we're saying here. It's like, but with the rhythms, like with the notes, it's not that note at the second for the second whole note, but you get what we're saying. So, and for the last two phrases, it's just stationary for now. We may put other movements in there later. Okay, so anyway, from the top, I'll play this now, because, yeah, okay, so, let me get no, I cannot get a measurement, so I'll just count.